Every opportunity is a moment to evolve, and this one was no different. Let me take you behind the grind, where vision meets reality, and the hustle builds legacy. Alright, so let's get started. It's your man Treyductions. Today is day one, starting with location scouting. I'm here with B Nasty Braids, also known as Camera A, and my guy Eric, Camera B. Here's our 8-man crew. Each person brought something unique to the table. This wasn't just filming, this was synergy in action, whether it was just unloading equipment, setting up the video village, shooting on the fly. Every role was critical. And this was a big transition for me from a one-man band to collaborating with a team. That just taught me a lot about leadership and trust. It's not about executing your vision, it's about creating space for others to contribute theirs. I'm gonna have one of these houses for sure. Right here, me and Coop opened up some doors for some good opening shots showing off the house. The relationships built on this set were invaluable. I met some great people who taught me a lot more about my field and just on a deeper level. That's why it's good to keep networking and keep stepping out your box and in your zone. Alright, so let's talk tech. We were working with some FX6s, some 24-70 lenses. These tools gave us great, crisp, cinematic look that you'll see throughout this footage. The monitors became our guides, ensuring every frame was perfectly composed. Even just shooting in RAW, this was a game changer for me. It unlocked so much of a creative potential, even though it pushed my post-production workflow to new limits. It looked like I'm on my phone, but I promise I was modeling, staying locked in right here.
Here's two more. Wait, what the fuck? Two more bricks. You gotta show me the bricks. But I know it doesn't go that way. Alright, let's cook that. One of these.
Here's a moment where we're just setting up the confessionals as an essential part of the storytelling process.
So we can talk, but talking straight into camera. So, all right. Sound, are we good? All right. So, posts are coming out the top. This is going to be the title card.
You can see the executive producer talking to the director. These conversations were key to aligning our vision and executing it flawlessly. The relationships built on the set were invaluable. Jonathan Wright, a visionary of his own, brought a level of energy and focus that inspired everyone around him. Then there was Brayden. He definitely elevated the whole experience. Every time I work with him, he keeps teaching me higher level stuff, just from lighting, camera settings, to the white balance, just from framing. It's really cool just to be around. Not even just like-minded individuals, but individuals who are on another level. And I appreciate him for bringing that out of me. Reality TV doesn't sleep. From late night shoots to early morning setups, this was a grind like no other. There were times we had to make it on the spot changes, sometimes just with zero notice, but that's where growth happens. Not in the final product, but in the process of getting there.
So, however you need to lean on us, like, feel free. Yeah.
Oh man! I'm telling you, I got accident.
Late in the day, the cast went out and we stayed behind to prep for another shoot. This was a constant cycle of creativity. problem solving, and teamwork. In a reality TV show, unpredictability is the one constant. One moment we're setting up a shot, the next we're pivoting because daylight is slipping away. Every decision had to be made quickly, and that pressure sharpened my ability to adapt. Moments like figuring out where to place the maze or making last minute chances taught me that resilience and creativity go hand in hand.
And we'll make it work one way or the other. So I'm gonna call. Yeah, I mean it is what it is, right? Like we gotta have to make it.
One cool moment, Braden made it out to the set. He pulled up with so much energy. It was a vibe for us, and as always, the crew delivered. From camera operators to PAs, everyone gave it all to make it a success. On a set like this, flexibility is everything. There were moments when we had to completely pivot, whether it was adjusting for unexpected lighting conditions or rethinking a shot entirely. These challenges taught me that resilience and quick thinking are just as important as technical skills.
But yeah, right now you are like jamming that.
So come back down.
Each day brought new lessons, from working with a team to embracing new technology and learning even from the cast and the crew around me. Shout out to my producer. It just reminded me why relationships are the foundation of success. You don't just build projects, you build networks. And those networks carry you forward.
Did you say the oven on already?
Two will get eliminated.
We on stage coming from the kitchen, chasing that bag. I'm climbing trees and jumping fences. Everything I touch, they say I hate. I'm finger licking. I'm finger licking. Broke bitches come around. I'm allergic. They got my spices and my vision clear through these powder lips. Let's start count funds. Forget about the past. Get off your ass, bitch, and chase that bag. How you live and get with this bitch, man. I count funds.
Nigga, we outside with it. Put her in some foreign shit. She say you the best, baby.
Let me give you a shout out. What's your shit?
Treyductions.
Treyductions?
Yeah.
Treyductions?
Treyductions.
Yo, man. Trey motherfucking do everything. If you ain't fucking with Trey, you ain't fucking with nobody. On granny.
Yes, sir.
On granny.
As we wrapped up this shoot, I couldn't help but reflect on the journey. This wasn't just another project. It was a milestone. A reminder of how far I've come and how much further I can go.
So all 3 people from the nation gonna go home and no immunity?
You already know the hustle in me couldn't sit down. They already said they was finna Uber me out downtown to go ahead and do a podcast. Shout out to my guy Lilo the Stilo, Bully Spitting Podcast. They really showed love. We definitely went out there, got some more content. This was a late night for me, I ain't gonna lie. But we pushed through. Just setting up challenges, man. And this is how Romp got famous right here. Thank you for coming along this behind the scenes journey. If you found inspiration here, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, or if that's too much, just give me a comment.
That is a cut, and that is a wrap on
And I'm looking at the analytics. You need to subscribe for more stories behind the lens. Let's keep building it.